Where's my tom yum? This is the one thing that you'll see a lot of. Silkworm. This is what dreams are made of. Okay, that looks so nice and creamy and rich. You give me something cheaper, you're so beautiful. It is probably the jerkiest ride I've ever had in my entire life. Whoa, 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 hello, whoa, God. Yeah, I got it.
Oh, thank you.
No problem.
You're Adam, right?
Yes I am.
We're supposed to be having lunch.
Oh, just the two of us?
Oh, no, I brought a friend.
Oh.
Oh, you know him already?
Huh?
My name is O.
Huh?
No, not Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh?
Oh.
Oh.
We're going to introduce you to some pad kapao, a Thai dish.
Okay.
Are you ready?
Yeah, I guess so. All right, let's do
go.
this.
It's good to know that my high school awkwardness has endured all these years.
Here is the dish, the pad kaprao that we ordered earlier. We got the beef, the chicken, we've got our 2 fried eggs. I'm gonna try some of this chicken first.
And normally if you don't eat spicy, it's recommended to tell them like less spicy because some people, they
right. Well, I mean, if I tried to say that in Thai, we would have been here for another hour. So I think it's okay. We'll try the spice. Here we go, just chicken. Oh, it's spicy. I'm feeling it now. Oh, that is nice. What makes this dish just so popular among everyone?
Well, like, you know, tom yum and pad thai and that stuff, it's not as easy to just go on the streets and find that.
True.
Because it's something you go into a restaurant and you order. But with kapao, you can find it anywhere.
บอกว่าจริงๆผัดกะเพราเนี่ย อันนี้คือผัดกะเพราแบบที่ทุกคนแบบทานกัน ซึ่งบางร้านเนี่ย มันใส่อะไรมาก็ไม่รู้ แบบที่ไม่ใช่กะเพราใส่แบบข้าวโพดใส่เห็ดใส่อะไร ซึ่งเคยมีคนไทยเนี่ยเรียกร้องขอแบบผัดกะเพราเยอะ
Your blog, the Eat and Travel blog? How long ago did you start it?
About 5 years.
Most of the bloggers that I've met so far have been a one-man show or a one-woman show. But you, my friend, are blogging with your wife. Did you invite her to be part of the blog or did she invite herself to be part of the blog?
จริงๆแล้วมันไม่ได้มีใครชวนใครมันเริ่มมาด้วยกัน
Oh, okay, it just very
คือมันเป็นการใช้เวลาร่วมกันของสองคนมากกว่า
This is such a beautiful story. Oh my God. How far have you traveled to review food or to blog about your travels?
ปีที่แล้วไปเยอรมันไปปราก
Strangest dish you have reviewed?
Yak
meat.
Yak meat?
Yeah.
Oh. Okay, I will stick to the beef and the chicken in Thailand rather than any yak meat in Bhutan for now. What can I say about this remarkably simple yet absolutely fulfilling dish that is feeding millions of Thais every single day? But if you want to try the original one, you got to come here to the Osman Muslim restaurant because they keep it OG, original gangster, truly best in the world. Yeah. 27 acres, 15,000 booths, and 40,000 visitors every single weekend. Whatever it is you're looking for, you're gonna find it here at Chatuchak Market. Mustard or baby blue?
It's easy to get lost in the labyrinth of alleyways at Chatuchak Market. And it's even worse when you get caught up with all that shopping.
They're missing Michelangelo.
This is undoubtedly the shopaholics' ultimate paradise. They have literally everything you can think of. They even have something to beat the heat with when things get a little too hot and stuff.
The combination of some seriously intense shopping and intense heat calls for only one thing: coconut ice cream. And this apparently is the original and the very best.
But expect a long queue, because when the sun is out, so is everyone else.
Sawadee Khao. Okay. What is this? This one? Pumpkin. Yeah, okay, I'll have some pumpkin. Some sticky rice. Yeah, okay. And then this one. Yeah. Thank you. Coconut ice cream with blue sticky rice, coconut nata, and some pumpkin. What a combination. All right, get out of here. I'm just gonna get the ice cream first. That is Snow White. That is pristine white. That is amazing. That you can really taste the coconut in that. There are little bits of coconut in there, little bits of coconut flesh. I don't know if you can see that. It is the most refreshing, most quenching thing I've ever tasted. Like, my face is roasting. You can see I'm just covered in sweat. But that's what you need right after a hot day of shopping.
If there's one thing I've learned about markets like Chatuchak, is that everything is negotiable. Time to put on my $1 million smile and show off some of my killer bargaining skills.
It's 320. I doubt that I'll be able to bargain with it. I'll try. Can I have special price for this one? 300. Can you give me even more? Can. 250.
I know.
Why? But I'm so handsome, I must have 250. 280. 280.
No?
I know Tony Jaa.
Huh?
Tony Jaa, you know Tony Jaa? No? Tony Jaa, my friend.
I seem to have overestimated my bargaining ability. Maybe I need to start with an easier target.
How much is this? How 100? 150? I thought you said 100. Now 150. How about this one? This how come 150? This one got 4 legs. This one only got 2 legs. So this half price. Should be 75 baht, no? No? Okay. There, my bargaining skills are terrible. I can't even bargain against a small girl. Oh well, I'm out of here. I'm the worst.
I've never been a big fan of shopping, but I'm beginning to understand what it means to shop till you drop.
Whew. Oh my goodness, I am exhausted. Look at that. Nothing really beats a Thai iced tea. Nice and milky. It's kind of an unusual orange color. But there's nothing unusual about the taste. It tastes magnificent. You shall not pass! This is like a national treasure right now. Magnificent.
We traveled quite a distance away from the center of Bangkok to face a loud metal beast. And I was about to take it head on.
Huh?
Balrog, the demon of the ancient world. You shall not pass! Okay, you can pass!
Real estate can be a bit of a luxury here. And when there's not a lot of space, sometimes you just have to set up shop on an active train track.
One of the most common fish that people love to eat here in Thailand, it's the catfish, because you can find it absolutely everywhere. In fact, this market is sitting on top of a river that is filled with catfish, and we've got some fresh ones, perfectly grilled. I would like to get some of these bad boys. Hello, Sawadee Khao. Lovely grilled catfish. I'm sure that a few hours ago, this guy is probably just having the time of his life swimming in the river. That surprise, surprise, is now grilled and gonna end up in my stomach. That is amazing. Look at all that char. The sweet taste of catfish. It's my Achilles heel. So good.
With so many distractions around this market, it's easy to get lost in the crowd. Thankfully, I had Paul, our awesome tour guide, to keep me on the right track and lead me to some really good mango sticky rice.
This one, oklong. The mango name oklong.
Oklong, yeah, it's like one of the rarest mangoes right now, but also the sweetest. That's probably why it's so rare. And we're gonna get, as usual, the mango sticky rice. Can't go wrong with that. This is the sweetest mango in Thailand right now, which makes mango sticky rice just an absolute delicacy. Good God, that mango is so sweet. Just looking at it, it seems like almost not ripe. Every bite is full of mango juice. Combine it with the sticky rice and the sauce. Oh man, this is like a natural treasure right now. I think I bought this to share with everyone, but it's just another one of those dishes that you're gonna start, you're not gonna stop.
What makes this place special is not only the novelty of a train passing through the market, but it's also the variety of foods that you can taste here.
My experience here at the Mekalong market has been nothing short of amazing. It's just absolutely extraordinary that the market was originally to my right and it slowly spilled over as time progressed onto the railway. And the combination of what I saw earlier, plus this wonderfully grilled catfish, I can confidently say this was definitely best in the world. Oh yeah.
My stay in Bangkok was coming to an end, but just as I was about to head back home, I heard that Songkran was just around the corner. Well, I think I just found my excuse to stay a little longer in Thailand and explore a different city. Chiang Mai, here I come. All I need to do is change my flight to Chiang Mai, book my hotel now, and pay when I check in later. With the Expedia app on tablet, last-minute changes is a piece of cake. As I say goodbye to the wild, fun rowdiness of Bangkok, I head to a more subdued city in the north of Thailand, Chiang Mai. The combination of being this far north and also being situated among the highest mountains in Thailand, the weather is a lot cooler. But before Songkran kicks off, I need to find something to eat.
Technically speaking, Songkran starts tomorrow. But I don't think everyone in Chiang Mai got the memo and already water is splashing all over the place. And I was very tempted, the original plan at least was to have Thai fast food on the streets. Not possible with everyone throwing water on us, so we decided to send one of our producers to go get me this beautiful parcel of joy. Pad Thai in a plastic bag. Yeah, that's how wet it is outside. They actually had to put it in a waterproof bag rather than, you know, a usual styrofoam box. But here we go. Let us dig in. This is just a quintessential Thai fast food meal. And what really makes a great Pad Thai is it's really down to the freshness of the ingredients, and it doesn't get any fresher than this. You got wonderfully colored prawns, you've got bean sprouts, you've got your fried tofu at the bottom there, and it's all just quickly stir-fried, and the smell is very refreshing. I like that. Okay, let's get some lime in there, just to kind of break up the oiliness of it all, even though it's not that oily at all. Just mix it all up, grab as much ingredients as possible, a bit of egg, a bit of tofu, a bit of bean sprouts, and that looks fantastic. Let's go. I really love the noodles itself, because there is a bit of a springiness to it. It doesn't get all like mucky and gooey. Even though we did a takeaway, it still has that, so you can see it just breaking off just nicely. Now, I'm not gonna say that it's particularly healthy, but man, in terms of flavor, there is no equal. Oh. The amazing thing about the Pad Thai is just the ingredients are so unbelievably common. You can find them pretty much everywhere. Bean sprouts, eggs, tofu, prawns, the noodles itself. Nothing really all that special by themselves. But when you bring it all together, cook it in the stir fry with a little bit of heart, a little bit of love, and all that history that comes with a dish like this, you end up with something that tastes and looks magnificent. Ooh, definitely best in the world. If you like it spicy, help yourself to this stuff. Almost muruku-like noodles.
There's no escape.
Less than 24 hours before Songkran kicks off, which means I have only 24 hours to taste the best dishes in Chiang Mai. My first stop is a dish that's fit for a prince. Good day, good day, good day, good day, good day.
If you ever find yourself in Chiang Mai, one of the dishes you have to try is the iconic Khao Soi. And at the Khao Soi Prince, they've been serving up this incredible dish for decades.
Khao Soi directly translates to cut rice, which doesn't make a great deal of sense because it's actually a noodle dish. But there is some sort of murky history that a lot of people don't really know what it's all about technically, but the more acceptable story, or rather the more common story, is that this dish actually originated by the Chinese Yunnan people, brought it down here, and the Thais decided, you know what, I like that dish, but we're gonna tie it up a little bit. Tie it up, what's that? What is that about? So the best thing about this dish is that it's two types of noodles. It's the same one but prepared two ways. You got your usual sort of soft noodles at the bottom, and you got your deep fried, almost muruku-like noodles at the top, and it's served with a very generous helping chicken. And it is the sauce, or rather the soup, that really just ties everything together. It's sweet coconut milk, and you can smell it straight away. Just dip your face in there. Oh, it's a very thick soup. I like that. Straight up with the noodles. Big mouthful. Let's go. Wow. That is something else. The noodles itself has that nice firmness to it. It's homemade. In fact, Gang, the second generation owner of Khao Soi Prince, makes his noodles by hand every single night. Now I say night because when the doors shut on this place, he spends the evening making the noodles for the next morning. And the secret is that he lets his noodles rest. So you notice that it tends to be a lot more firmer, because if you chuck it in straight away after you've just made it, it will just kind of crumble and fall apart. That's not what you want. No, you want this. And then he wakes up every morning at 6 a.m. and prepares all the other ingredients fresh. And you can really taste that. Look at how rich that soup is. All that coconut milk. And it's because of that coconut milk that kind of subdues the spice to a nice sort of mellow heat. It's very kind on the palate and on the tongue. Oh yeah, that is good. Just adding that deep fried noodles just as a topping is pure genius. I mean, that is just incredibly clever. And it just starts changing up the textures that you experience in your mouth, and just creates a whole new level to the dish. This dish can be served with chicken or beef, but I want to try a little bit of chicken. That is amazing. That is absolutely amazing. Because it's been dunked in this soup for so long, there is not a single bite of this chicken that doesn't ooze out that soup, that flavor, that aroma. So that's the noodles in a nutshell. But there is something that our friends here at Khao Soi Prince provide for slightly discerning guests. That is where all these condiments come in. So what should I go for? I've had a love-hate relationship with chili. But you know I'm gonna do it. Why did I do this one first? I am not a smart man. Yeah, it's got a bit of kick. It's got a bit of kick. If you like it spicy, help yourself to this stuff. It is potent. All right, next up, this is the fish sauce. Just a little bit of that. Just looking at it just makes my mouth water. I've come to realize that Khao Soi is so much more than just another curry noodle dish. It's deeply complex. So many different flavors in there, different textures. This is a bold claim, but this is definitely one of the top dishes I've ever tasted. There's no part of this dish that should go to waste. So you tell me, is this best in the world? I think it is.
Many tourists just see Songkran as a massive water fight, a chance to go wild and have a ton of fun. And sure, there's that side of the celebration. But there's also a very spiritual aspect to Songkran that the Thais observe, with many of them visiting their ancient temples. One of the most sacred temples in Chiang Mai is the Wat Phra That Doi Suthep. There are two ways of accessing this ancient temple. You can either take the tram up, or you can, like many of the Thais observing Songkran today, climb the 306-step staircase, which is intended to be a form of meditation. I may not celebrate the spiritual aspect of Songkran, but just by being at this ancient place, it's hard not to notice that there's a certain sense of peace and calm in the air. Songkran is also an occasion for many Thais to return to their hometown and spend time with their extended families. And although the splashing of water is a welcome way to keep cool in the scorching heat, and not to mention a lot of fun, it also has a deep meaning among the Thais. It's a symbolic gesture of washing off all your misfortunes of the past year, essentially giving you a fresh start to the new year.
Songkran has officially begun. I am unarmed. I do not have a gun. I don't even have a pail. I'm just a sitting target, sitting duck. When you start hearing loud music, it means it's time. There is no escape. Maybe there is.
Enjoying Songkran for the very first time was quite honestly the perfect way to wrap up one of the best experiences I've had in a long time. Between my short trip in Bangkok and Chiang Mai, I not only got a taste of extraordinary Thai food, but I also got a taste of what Thai hospitality is really all about. Put the two together, and it's hard not to fall in love with this beautiful country. As much as I want to stay, I really have to head to my next destination to look for more dishes I can call best in the world.
Forgive me, Margaret. It was great while it lasted.
Wait, is this a light? What? Are you kidding me? There's a bear, there's a bear, there's a bear inside the daisies. Look, Daisy, Daisy, Daisy. Oh, wow.
Can you forget it, bro? Oh, we're gonna have a good time tonight.